Hi, welcome to Crafty Little Things, and I thought today it's about time that I showed you how to actually make something. Hopefully you'll have followed all the beginners videos and you'll be able to follow this pattern really easily, and you've mastered all the tricky bits. This one uses a double crochet, which is triple crochet in English terms. And once you can make a granny square, you can make anything. Well, you can't make anything. Once you make a granny square, you can actually make something. So you can make lots of granny squares and sew them together and make a blanket. You can make a bag. You can make cushions. You can make cubes to sit on. You can even make clothing using granny squares. So there's lots of things you can make. You can actually start making something. And not only that, but with a granny square you can just keep on going and going and going and make a blanket. My first blanket ever made, I'll try and insert a picture here, was just that. It was just me changing colours and just keeping on going with one granny square. So yeah, so once you can do a granny square, you can do anything. Later on this week I am going to do a little series on I've done a series last week on paper crafting ideas for craft fairs, and next week I'm doing a series on other crafting ideas for craft fairs, and I'm going to do another really easy project that you'll be able to follow if you've followed those absolute beginner videos. Also at the end of this, to celebrate the launch of my first sort of project, if you like, even though, I mean, a granny square is a project in itself, as I said, because it's a pathway to lots of other things. I'm going to be doing a giveaway of a lot of the things that were in the crochet essentials video that I did. Okay, so let's get started with this. All you need is some yarn. I'm using this shade is Lipstick, and it's Special DK by Stylecraft. So I'm going to use some of this because it's pretty and it'll go with the two I've already made. It's a nice Christmassy colour. When I do the giveaway, I think I'll give away a bundle of red because it'll be nice, like I say, for Christmas projects. I might, yeah, I will might give away a bundle. I might give away some white as well, so that you can do something else. This is a little tip I have for you. I just cut off a piece of the yarn and put it in the label, and then I pop these into a folder, and then I always know what that shade is. And if I'm using it on a specific project that I've not finished, I'll keep this with the project. I'll just pin it to it using a nappy pin. That's something else that's going to be in the kit. A couple of nappy pins. Because then I can check if I run out of wool, I know exactly what I've used, and I might even write the hook size I'm using. I'm using a 5mm hook for this today, just to make it clearer for you to see. Okay. And then you just need some scissors and a yarn needle, and I'm just using one of my little plastic yarn needles. I will put some plastic yarn needles in, as well as the metal pebble for the winner of the giveaway. Or the winner of the giveaway. It can't be a competition, so whoever I choose to have the gift. So we're going to start off then with a chain 4, or you can start off with a magic circle. It's up to you, whichever one you prefer. So I'm going to yarn over my 2 fingers, cross it over, hold on to it with that finger, pop my hook in, pull the back one through, and then just pull it all through. And that's my slip knot. And then I'm just going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're not sure how to chain, go to the video on chaining that I've done, but you basically, all you do is you just hook some yarn around and pull it through the loop on the hook, and that's it. That's a chain. Now, I do explain in another video how to count your stitches and the anatomy of a stitch, but we're going to go back to the first stitch that we sewed. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to stick our hook in, and we're going to make a slip stitch. So that's hook in, grab some yarn, pull it through the hole, and then pull it through the loop on our hook, and that's a slip stitch. And then what we need to do is find the centre of our work. This now becomes our work, and that doesn't count as round 1, that's just the beginning. And now we're going to make round 1. And for round 1, we're going to chain 3. So yarn over, pull through the loop on the hook, yarn over, pull through the loop on the hook, yarn over, pull through the loop on the hook, and we have a chain 3. My work's probably going to be quite loose because I'm demonstrating, so I'm trying to make it sort of as large as possible. The reason we chain 3 is because a double crochet in US terms is a treble in UK terms, and the reason it's a treble is because it's sort of the height of 3 stitches, or the length of 3 stitches, however you want to look at it. In crochet we talk about height of stitch rather than length of stitch. And so if I was to just put a double crochet in now, it wouldn't be at the right height. I mean, some people do it, but if I do the chain 3, I get myself to the height I want to be at, so I keep my work nice and straight, because the chain 3 is equivalent to a double crochet. Okay, so in this case, so that's a chain 3, that's my first double crochet. And now if you can see, what we're doing is we're making this first row here, which consists of 3 double crochets a corner, 3 double crochets a corner, 3 double crochets a corner, 3 double crochets and a corner. So our chain 3 is this first stitch here, okay, because we're making this square pattern, so every side is the same and every corner is the same. So we're making this first double crochet here with these 3 chains, and now we're going to make the next one. So we're going to yarn over, put our hook into the centre of our work, and make sure you get in the middle of the ring and not in a stitch. Pull some yarn through, so you've got 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 of those loops, now you've got 2 on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2, and there you've done your double crochet. And now do another one, yarn over, put your hook into the centre, pull through some yarn, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Now I just wanted to say that all we're doing, I got so confused when I first learned, and all we're actually doing is, imagine that yarn is behind our work. This is our work and that yarn's behind it, and all we're doing is we're reaching in and pulling some through to the front. That's all we're doing. So when we put our hook in there and go and grab some yarn and pull it, that's all we're doing. We're just pulling some yarn through to the front of the work where we can stitch it and secure it. Okay, so if you're a bit confused, that's all that's happening. You're just putting it into the hole you want to pull it through. Okay, and the reason we twist is just so that the hook goes through and it holds onto the yarn. So you pop the hook through, you grab your yarn. If you were to try and pull it through like that, your hook's going to get stuck. So if you twist it, your hook will come back through the hole really easily. And then if you keep it like that and nice and straight, then it's going to stay on your hook. Okay, I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. Oops, zoom in rather than zoom out. So, okay, so now we're going to chain 2 because this is our corner. Okay, and now we're going to do a double crochet again into the circle. We're going to do our next set of 3. So yarn over, put your hook in, pull some of that yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Another one, yarn over, into that circle, pull some through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now for our third double crochet, yarn over, put your hook in the circle, yarn over, pull through, got 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. And there you've done your second side. Now you just chain 2 because that's a corner. So we always chain 2 at the corner in this pattern. And this is row 1 that we're working now. So if we were following a pattern, this would be row 1. And now we do 3 more double crochets to make our third side. So yarn over, put your hook into the hole, pull through some yarn, you've got 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, next one, yarn over, into the hole, pull some through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and the last one, yarn over, my yarn's getting a bit tangled up, yarn over, hook into the hole, pull some of that yarn through to the front, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and that's your third side complete. And now you chain 2 because we're at the corner. And now we're going to complete the 4th side of our square. So we've done 1, 2, 3, now we're going to make this one. So it's exactly the same. Yarn over, put your hook into the hole, pull some yarn through, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, yarn over, into the hole, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And then one more time. I'm not going to talk you through that one, see if you can do it yourself. And there we have our 3 double crochets. And now we're in the corner, so what do? We chain 2. And now we've got our 4 sides, but we're not joined together. And this is why a slip knot's important, because this is how we join our rows together quite a lot, especially when we're working the round, which is what this is called, more or less. We're going round and round and round and round rather than across and up and across and up. So what you want to do is this chain 3 that you did in the beginning, 1, 2, 3, find your 3rd stitch and just push your hook into the stitch. Don't yarn over, just push your hook in. Grab some yarn and pull it through that stitch and then pull it through the loop on your hook, and that's your slip stitch. And now that is your square begun. Can you see a little square started? And that is this centerpiece here. And then it just gets sort of pulled out flatter as you go around. Okay, so we'll go on to the next round. The next round starts exactly the same. We chain 3 to get our height. I'm sorry about the background noise. I might just pause a minute while they stop what they're doing. Yeah, sorry about that. So we're just going to chain 3 and that gives us our height. Now where we want to stitch into is this corner space. We're not stitching into the middle anymore, that's all done. We can put that nightmare behind us. We just want to stitch into this corner space, but of course that's going to pull that right across there. Okay, so what we do is we chain 1 and that will give us a little bit of space to move over into the corner. It will pull our stitch at first, but we'll pull it back. I'll show you that when we get round to the end. So what we do now is we yarn over and we put our hook into this space. Now crocheting into spaces is my favourite thing because it's so easy. There's no faff, there's no trying to push through into a stitch or anything, it's just into a big nice space. So yarn over, put your hook into that corner space there, grab your yarn, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. And then do another one, yarn over, pull some yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and another one. Yarn over, hook in, pull through some yarn, you've got 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now you've got that 3 there. You can see, because you chained that up, and you did your chain 1, you can see that that's got enough giving it to get it back where it's supposed to be. Because this chain 3 is going to be the last of our chains in this row. is going to make the last of our double crochets in this row. So now we're at a corner, so we chain 2 because we're at a corner, and no matter how big this blanket becomes, it could be the size of a carpet, we would still be chaining 2 in the corner, and we'd still be putting 3 double crochets together. Nothing would change. Okay, so yarn over, and now we need 3 double crochets again, because we're going to come back down the next side. We're going to finish off the corner and start the next side. So it's yarn over, hook in, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, hook in, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And there we've finished the corner. We've got 3 double crochets, the chain 2 and 3 double crochets which make our corner, and they will always do that for us. Now we want to move over to the next corner, so we chain 1 just to give us that little bit of length to get us over there, and then we yarn over, put our hook in, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then we do 2 more, yarn over, hook in, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and our last one of this side, yarn over, hook in, pull through, 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And if you can see, what we've done here is on each side now we have 2 sets. If you look at this as a square, we have 2 sets of 3 now. On our first round we had 1 set of 3. Now we have 2 sets of 3, a corner and a space in separating them out. Okay, so on each side we have 2. So on this side we've completed, now we have 2. We're just at a corner now, so we need to chain 2. I hope that's what everybody said. So now we need to yarn over and come back along this side. So we're going to finish off the corner and come and do this side. So yarn over, put your hook in, pull some yarn through, 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. And then we need to do 2 more to finish that corner off. I'm not going to talk you through every single stitch because you should know them by now. Yarn over, hook in, pull through, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through 2. And now we've finished that corner, and we need to go sew in this corner. So we need to chain 1 to get across to this corner, and then we yarn over and we put our hook in that corner, grab some yarn and pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then we do 2 more, yarn over, go into the hole, pull through some yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. I'm just going to get some more yarn off my ball. If you have your yarn nice and free, it helps. And then 1 more to finish this side off, yarn over into the space, pull through some yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now we're at a corner again, so we finish this side, so we chain 2 to make our corner, and then we yarn over and we go back into the same corner space, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over into the corner space, pull some yarn through, 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over into the space, pull some yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now we need to get to this corner space, so we chain 1 just to give us a little bit of a shift over, yarn over, put our hook into that corner space, pull through some yarn, so we have 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. 2 more to finish this side, yarn over, put your hook into the space, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now we've nearly finished this side, but we're at a corner, so we need to chain 2. And now we're into the final section where we're going to join it together. Now this chain 3 with the chain 1 to give us the lift across is acting like the final double crochet in our round. So all we need to do is put 2 more into here and then join together. So yarn over into that same corner space, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over into that same corner space, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now we can see very clearly that that's the linking stitch, and so the stitch next to that must be our 3rd stitch in the chain. So just stick your hook into that, pull your yarn through and pull it through the loop on your hook. And well done, you have done the 2nd of your rows in your granny square. And now I'm going to show you the next row. If you look at this one, this is the row we've just done. I'm going to show you the 3rd row, and then I'm going to leave you to do the 4th row on your own and see how you do, okay? Because the basic principle now is the same. The slight difference between the 1st row and the 2nd row is that we put 2 lots into the corner. In the first one we just did the set of 3, the chain 2 for the corner, the set of 3, the chain 2, the set of 3, the chain 2. In the 2nd row it changed slightly because we had the set of 3, the chain 2, the set of 3 into the same space, the chain 1 making a new space here, the set of 3, the chain 2, and so we had it slightly different. So this time it's going to be slightly different again, because in order for us to get in this row we have 3 sets of 3 on each side. In order to get that, we sew into these centre spaces and create a new space for the next round. So we're just expanding all the time. So we start off with our chain 3 because we want that height. And now this time we're at the space already. So we want to put 2 more. This is going to count as our first double crochet. We want to put 2 more into this space. So yarn over, hook into the space, pull some yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, 1 more, yarn over into this space, grab some yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. And now we need to move into the corner, so we're doing exactly what we've done before. We're going to chain 1 to give us some shift over into that corner, and then we're going to yarn over and we're going to put 3 double crochets into that corner space. So that's 1, yarn over into the corner space, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over into the corner space, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then we're at a corner, so we chain 2. I should really wind more yarn off my ball, but I'm trying to be quick and it's not always the best policy, is it? So now we're going to finish this corner off, and so we need to put another 3 double crochet to finish it off. So into that same space we put 3 more double crochet, yarn over into the space, pull through, 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over into that space, pull some yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And there we've finished that corner off now. Okay, so we've got 3 double crochet, a chain 2 to make a new space for the next corner on the next round, and then 3 double crochet. So what we're going to do is we want to put 3 double crochet into this space now. So we're going to do a chain 1 so we can get over there, yarn over, hook into that hole, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over into the space, pull some yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and 1 more. And now we have our second of our sets of 3 double crochet on this side. So we need 1 more set of 3 double crochet on this side to complete this side. So we need to do one chain because we need to get over to this corner, and we need to yarn over, hook into the corner, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, hook into the corner, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, hook into the corner, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now we've finished our third of our sets of 3. And on this side we're at a corner, so we chain 2, and then we finish off the corner by putting 3 double crochets back into the same corner space. Okay, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, into the corner, pull some yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and make 3 double crochets into that corner. So now we've finished this side where we have our corner, which is 3 double crochets, a chain 2, 3 double crochets, a chain 1 to make a space, 3 double crochets into the previous space, a chain 1 to make a new space, 3 double crochets into the corner, a chain 2, and 3 double crochets. So if you lay it down like that, and you'll see you have that exact shape there, and that's what we're creating, this shape here. You know you're doing it right, okay? And that is basically it. That's all you need to learn for this whole pattern. So you just do one more chain to get across to this space, yarn over, hook into the space, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, hook in, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, hook in, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Chain 1 to get you into this space. Yarn over, into the corner space, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, and there we have it. Your third set on this side of double crochet. And now you're at the corner, so you do chain 2 and turn your work a little bit, and then we start to come down this side. So to finish the corner and to start off this side, we need to put 3 into this corner again. So yarn over, put your hook into the centre, pull some yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, back into the centre, pull some yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and one more, pull some yarn through, pull through 2, pull through 2. And now we do one chain because we want to get into this space. Yarn over, put that into your hook into the space, pull some yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over into this space, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, back into the space again, pull through 2 and pull through 2. I'm just going to have to get some more yarn out. If you pull it from the centre of the ball, you don't have this problem, but I never pulled it from the centre of the ball. So now we're going to do one chain because we want to get into this corner. Yarn over into the corner, pull through some yarn, 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, into the corner, pull through, finish off our stitch, and then a third stitch. Sorry, the dog's whining at my knee. And then we're back at the corner again, so we do chain 2, and then I'm just going to show you, just 1 minute, I'm just going to show how to finish this off. Yarn over, put your hook into the corner, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And we're going to do 2 more into the corner to finish that off, just as we have in the past. So do 2 more. And now we need to join our row. We've already got 3 there in that space, and that's what we need. So all we need is a chain 1 to give us the space to get across to it, and then we just go to the top stitch 1, 2, 3, put our hook in, grab some yarn, pull it through the stitch and then pull it through the loop on our hook. And there we have it. We've done row 3. And now we've got 3 sets of 3 double crochet on each of our sides, separated by a chain 2 corner and a chain 1 to create the spaces to sew our next round into. So I'm just going to start you off on the next round. So as usual, we start off with a chain 3 to give us the height of the stitch. Now this time you can see that this chain 3 is the last of our chain 3s, the last of our double crochets that are going to go into this space. So when we get back round, we'll put 2 double crochets in here and then attach to the top, okay? So we need to move into this space now. So we need a chain 1 and then we need to yarn over and put our hook in, pull through some yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Another one in there, yarn over, pull through some yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, hook in, pull through some yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now we just need to do exactly what we've done in the last 2 rounds, which is get ourselves to this corner. So we just need to chain 1, yarn over, and then put 3 double crochets into that corner. I don't really need to go through what a double crochet is anymore, but I will just one more time. Yarn over into the space, pull some yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And there we have 3, and so we need to do a chain 2 for our corner, and then we need to put 3 more into the same corner space. So we yarn over, put a hook in, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, put the hook in, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now we need to move into this space, so it's just 1 chain and we put 3 in here. When we've put the 3 in here, we need to move to this space, so it's 1 chain, 3 in here. And when we've put the 3 in here, we need to move to the corner, so it's 1 chain, 3 in here, 2 spaces for the corner, 3 more in here, and then we need to move to this one, so it's chain 1, 3 double crochets in here, chain 1, 3 double crochets in here, chain 1, 3 double crochets in the corner, chain 2, 3 more double crochets in the corner, and that's how it works right until we get around to the end. So I'm going to leave you, I'm going to go off and finish mine, and I'm going to come back when I get to this corner, and I'm going to leave you to try and do that row on your own, okay? So just pause the video and try and do it on your own, okay? And when you get round to this corner, put the video back on, because then I'll finish off the round with you. Okay, you can do it. Hello, here I am back, and it's not that much later, but it went really dark and started raining, and I've had to put the heating on because it's absolutely freezing. So we've got a bit of shadow, I'm afraid, and the lighting's changed, but never mind. So I hope that you've managed to do most of this 4th round. And here I am at the corner, so I'm just about to do my chain 2 for that corner, and I'm going to put my 3 double crochets in there. If you finished that round without me, well done. If you've already got your granny square finished, I'm impressed. I'm just going to put 3 into that corner, and then I'm going to chain 1 to get over to this space. This is the 3rd of our double crochets, so I'm going to yarn over, put my hook in, pull some yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, put my hook in, pull some yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slip stitch into the 3rd stitch. So that's clearly our joining chain, so that is clearly our third stitch. Stick my hook in it, pull some yarn through it, and then pull it through, and there I have my granny square complete. And now, as I said, you can carry on, you can make them bigger and bigger. I mean, these are getting quite big now. These are quite a nice size. But if you wanted to make them bigger, so you could put 4 together and make a cushion or something like that, that's great. You can just keep on going. You can change colours. I will show you how to change colours. I'll do a little quick video on that tomorrow, showing you how to change colours, because it's quite important to know. But yeah, I just wanted you to get to grips with the basic pattern of a granny square really before you did anything else. So now if you are going to finish, what you do is you just cut off your yarn and you'd pull it through. Pull through the piece, pull on the side of the loop that's got the straggler on it, otherwise you're going to pull your work down. And then you just take your yarn needle. There is a different way to finish off that doesn't leave a little bobble. But again, I'll show you that later, because I don't want you to get confused right now. I want you to get the hang of crocheting before you start looking at technical stuff. And then I'm just going to weave my ends through my work. The nice thing about crochet is it's sort of lacy texture, means that you can hide your ends, you can hide where you've finished off and sewn in. I'm just going to pull through there just to hide that, and then I will make a little knot at some point. Not that you're going to be able to see it, but I'll just put my needle, make sure it goes through my yarn at some point. Like that. That shouldn't have come off really. And then I'm just going to lose my yarn in my work, just because this is all sewn in one piece, so if it comes down, the whole thing comes down. You don't want that to happen. So I just push my yarn through my work, give it a little tug and snip it off. Don't snip anything other than that, and then when you pull it, it'll just pull it back into the pattern. And then the same for your straggler. We should have really woven our straggler in, but I wanted to just show you how to sew one in case you forget. And also, again, I didn't want to put too much on you in your first real sort of attempt at crocheting. So again, put that through, pass it through itself if you can, and make a little knot just to secure it. And it's up to you if you want the hole in the middle or you want to pull the hole closed. That's up to you. You can pull it closed with that. And then what we do is something in crochet called blocking, which means that we would steam this, we'd put it on a frame and steam it. But don't worry about that either. I've made loads of projects where I haven't done any blocking. So that's it. We're all done. We've got our first 3 granny squares made there. And it won't be long before you've got a few made. So keep following this until you get it right. And then you'll have, before you know it, you'll have something that you can put together and call a project. And I will do a video to show you how to join them together. Like I said, I'll do a joining together one and I'll do a changing colour one tomorrow. But there are lots out there that you can go and have a look at if you can't wait for me to get my act together. Okay, so I'm going to do the video of the giveaway now. So watch that if you're interested. Take care. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.